Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome to our presentation entitled Extensive Reading in EAP Class, Students' Voices. My name is Rizkyana Mahardika and my partner is Musofan Prasetyanto. Well, in our present study, we focus on EAP and then why do the students need to comprehend the text, and then how was the extensive reading conducted, and the last one, what do the EAP students read during extensive reading. So basically, I would like to explain about what is EAP and also why do the students need to comprehend the text, while Mr. Musofan later on will discuss how was the extensive reading conducted and also what do the EAP students read during extensive reading. So as we know that EAP, or English for Academic Purposes, is a common term for teaching non-English department students. So our present study focused on implementing an extensive reading in one of our EAP classes as one of our teaching reading strategy, and it aimed to prepare students in meeting one of the academic demands, that is comprehending scientific articles specifically written in English language. So why do the students need to comprehend the text? Well, these are academic demands from the institution. So the institutions expect that the students will have rich vocabulary and they can gain information from any text, specifically written in English. And then finally, they can absorb information from scientific articles, which is taken from international journal or national journal. So, how do we conduct extensive reading? So it will be presented by Mr. Musofan.
Okay, now we will talk about how was the extensive reading conducted. So the participants of this research were students from Faculty of Agriculture. There were 52 students involved in this study, and they were a freshman, so they were first year at the higher education. And the duration for extensive reading program is 7 weeks. So it's starting from the beginning of semester up to midterm of the semester. And the media here, the instrument that we will use, they were a weekly reading log sheet. So the students are required to fulfill reading log, so it is a weekly, so students should report the reading log weekly, and the reading log consists of 5 columns. The first one is the week. The week here, whether it is the first week, second week, or the third week, and so on. And the title here means that the title of the text that the students read. And comment here, so the students should give a comment about the text they have read. The comment is only 2 sentences or 3 sentences, so it's not long comment, it's just a short comment. How the student opinion, what is the student opinion about the text that they have read. And vocabulary is a difficult vocabulary that the student encounter during reading. And source here is the source, the source where the student get the text. And then students are required to read any text that they want to read, whether it is a digital text or a printed text, and the topic is free, so the students can read anything they want. And this is the process: free to choose any text, printed or digital, and free to read anytime and anywhere. The total is 7 weeks, so at least students read 7 texts. So it means that 1 week, 1 text the student should read, or it can be more. It depends on the students, but at least every week students should read one text every week and then report it in the reading log. And then this is the result. What do the EAP students read during extensive reading? So from this result, this is the theme and this is the frequency. Frequency here, the number of the students, the number of the theme that the student read. And the highest number of the theme that the student read is news, yeah, with 66. And the second one is agriculture, 44. And then the third one is health, 41. So it is a little bit surprising for us. Why? Because there were students from agriculture faculty, but agriculture theme is in the second highest theme that students read. The highest here is news. It means that students like to read news. Yeah, they want to gain knowledge. They want to update knowledge. So that's why the student read news. And the news, what news that student read? It's varied. Yeah, it can be a politic, economic, and so on. So a lot of news that student read. Is as you can see from the previous slide that students read 32 themes during extensive reading, and the theme is not always related to the major of the study. So their major of study is agriculture, but they read a lot of themes, yeah, 32 themes. It's not only related to their major of the study. The theme that students read is mainly caused by their hobby, favorite idol, and senior student who influenced them to read certain theme. As I said before, that the student right to read a news. The news that they read, it can be because of their hobby or their favorite idol. Their hobby means, for example, their hobby is about a football or their hobby is about basketball, so they want to find a news about the current issue of basketball or football because of their hobby. And also it can be favorite idol, as we know that our students like a K-pop, Korean pop, so they have a favorite idol and they want to keep update with what happened with their idol. So that's why they want to read news about their favorite idol. And senior students who influence them to read certain theme here is related to agriculture. So their senior friends or senior students influence what book or what article the students should read to support their major of the study. So the reference of a text that students read is based on a senior student's recommendation. Yeah, and most of students use Instagram to get initial news and then they access the website for full text. So basically, when students read a news, they don't directly find in the internet, but they find in the Instagram. And then, because Instagram is, they think that Instagram is more updated, so that they read in the Instagram first what is the current issue about football or about basketball or about their favorite idol, and then they try to find the website to get the full text, the news full text. Yeah, so initially they read from Instagram and then they go to the website to read the full text of the news. And from this extensive reading program, we have a pedagogical implication. So extensive reading should be accompanied with other activities in order to maximize its impact. So there should be another activity following the extensive reading itself. The first one is writing, and the second one is speaking. This is a recommendation that we can give. Writing. So students are assigned to post their comment online about the text they read. Therefore, other students can also give comment about the text. These activities can practice students' writing ability. So in my research, the student give comment in the reading sheet, reading log sheet. But it can be modified into to give a comment online so that other student can also read or can also give a comment about the text. But if what I did just in a sheet, reading log sheet, so other student cannot give comment, just the students who read the text can give the comment. But if you make it online, then other student can give a comment. And for speaking, then students can do a role play if the text is news. One student can be a reporter and the others can be interviewee. This activity practice students speaking skills. So because a lot of students read news, so it's possible that we can use a role play. One student can be a reporter and the other one can be interviewee. So that's all.
Well, this is the end of our presentation. Thank you and see you.